What's going on, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about the Incredibles 2 trailer that just dropped a little while ago. I was going to be talking about Black Panther since Black Panther's getting dropped this weekend, but I mean, I guess I should probably focus on this since it just dropped and probably a lot of people want to hear about it and my thoughts on it. Now, the trailer itself actually was pretty interesting. It's nice to see what the animation looks like. It looks very, 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 very much like you're watching the original Incredibles, just a little bit more updated, which is perfect for a sequel. Of course, Pixar is going to have top of the line animation. That's just, I mean, come on, obviously. But it's all about the story, right? Everybody's wondering, like, okay, what are you gonna do with this story? What are you gonna do with these people? And obviously, the logical step is we're going to try to make it where supers are now accepted rather than shunned. Okay, but we have to do some things in order for this to happen. And Elastigirl is going to be the cover person for this because she's the most reliable super. She's more stable than Bob was, which is perfectly logical. I have no problem with that. Elastigirl was not, I wouldn't say the main character of the original, but she definitely had a lot of moments and scenes, and it was definitely a lot of the story was told through her perspective. So I have no problem with her taking the lead role in the movie. And then from there on, we go into a whole bunch of, comedy skits where it shows Bob trying to help raise the kids and help take care of the kids, and he's pretty much losing his mind because he can't do it all by himself. Looks like he asks Frozone to come over to help him a little bit, but he's still losing his mind. And I'm not saying this because I'm sexist. I'm not saying this because I don't think that Helen deserved to be the lead in this movie. That's not what I'm thinking. I'd have no problem with her being the lead. It's just that this seems like a really boring plot. Now, if we go back to the original Incredibles, Helen was taking care of the kids all the time where Bob was gone. And obviously, because she's a woman, she's able to handle it better than a man can. I get that. Not only that, Jack didn't have his powers yet, so he was a lot easier to handle too. But, I mean, other than that, she was able to handle the kids no problem. And now Bob is losing his mind, having to do it for a few weeks apparently, but she had been doing it for, their whole lives. So it's kind of like, okay, so this guy is really like not that good at parenting, which is fine. Some dads aren't that good at parenting. The problem is that the parenting was not the focal point of The Incredibles. It never was the focal point. That was not the point of the story. The point of the story was to explain it was to explain a family drama with superheroes. Basically, it was to explain the issues that all of these members of this family are facing, not just Bob. It was about the issues that Bob were facing, the issues that Helen were facing as a reaction to what Bob was facing, and an issue of what the kids were facing. Dash not being able to be his own, be his best self, and Violet being afraid of being herself. So those are the two. Everybody had their own story. That was the difference. Those are the two differences between the the plot that we have from this trailer of Incredibles 2 than Incredibles 1. Everybody had their own story, their own thing to go through, and in this trailer we don't see that. Now I understand it's just a movie, but I have to judge the trailer from what I see. It doesn't look like it's about these characters anymore. It looks like it's about Bob. It's about Bob coming to terms with being a good parent. And that sure, that can make a good movie, but is that an Incredibles movie? Is that the plot we've been waiting for all this time? The director and writer of Incredibles said he would not make Incredibles 2 unless he thought he may make a better story than Incredibles 1. So I guess we just have to have faith in him. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm not worried after seeing this trailer. I do love The Incredibles. It's one of my favorite Pixar movies, and I do want this movie to succeed, and I'm definitely going to go see it. But I'm definitely worried after seeing this trailer. It doesn't look like, cultural appropriation, making the woman be in charge is the entire driving focus of this, of this movie. But it does raise some eyebrows. It does raise some valid questions as to what exactly the focus of Incredibles 2 is going to be. People say that this is just a teaser trailer and there's going to be another trailer. Well, obviously, but a lot of these ideals will clearly be in the movie, and we don't know for how long or whatever, but they're clearly going to be in there. I have no idea. I'm definitely worried. I'm gonna wait for the next trailer before I truly judge what I'm seeing here. I'm just throwing this out there. A lot of people are having some concerns about this, and I think it's justified to an extent. But of course, it's just a trailer, so we have to wait and see. Anyway, it's your boy Avelio. See you guys next time. Peace.